Okay, so today we will learn on SPM 2022 how to score at maths. Do lot of exercise. That's all I can say. Buat banyak latihan sahaja. Alright? Semua topik. Lebih baik setiap hari buat at maths. Every single day you do at maths. Yeah, today is maths. Please take note, guys. Hari ini bukan at maths. Today we are doing maths. Okay? So first of all, for everyone here, semua kat sini, we are doing actual SPM paper, you know. Soalan sebenar SPM. Okay, so for your information, SPM 2021, saya takkan bincang lagi for kertas 1 and kertas 2 because SPM 2021 saya sudah upload pada channel saya. Okay, I already have video complete for SPM 2021 paper 1 and paper 2 for maths. So if you want to see, you can check my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's why today saya bincang SPM 2022 sebab saya tak ada video link lagi. Okay, so we are starting with question number 9, guys. Please take note. Kita mula dengan soalan nombor 9 because question 1 to 8 already have in my YouTube channel. Okay, saya dah buat satu video untuk soalan 1 sampai 8 dah. Okay, so today we will start with question 9 and hopefully we try as far as we can go. Okay, kita buat sampai habis kalau boleh. Okay, guys? So we'll start now. Okay, so question number 9. What chapter is this, guys? Apa bab ni? Kalau nampak soalan macam ni. Chapter 11. Eh? Oh, you're telling form 2. Okay, correct. Okay, I got scared for a while. Yes, transformation chapter. Actually, this one, yeah, is the simple transformation. Basic yang kamu belajar kat lower form. Transformasi yang tu. Bukan form 5 punya. Okay, because soalan ni tak tanya pembesaran. There is no enlargement and there is no combined transformation. Tak ada transformasi yang bergabung. Okay, so first question. Mereka kata titik M ialah image, titik M prime prime ialah image bagi titik M. Okay, so the scenario is like this. M is the object, and then you got M prime, and then you got M prime prime. Okay, this is the flow. Ini adalah aliran dia. Dari objek kepada primary image. This is your primary image ataupun image primer dalam BM, and then this is your secondary image. You got two types of image, guys. Remember, because you have 3 steps. Ada 3 langkah secara total. Okay, so primary image, we give a symbol of M prime. Image primer, symbol dia M prime. Secondary image, symbol dia is M prime prime. Okay, please take note. Okay, so prime will show you the image. Simbol pelengkap tu menunjukkan image kamu. Alright, so you can see the coordinate here. Coordinate M ialah 5, 6. Okay, the coordinate is 5, 6. And then, wait, let me see carefully. Okay, so basically, saat saya lihat soalan, okay, M prime prime. Okay, yang ni tak jelas sangat. I'll write for you clearly. This is M prime prime. This is M only. Ini adalah objek M kamu. Okay, so guys, object M, the coordinate is -6, -5. Correct? Ini adalah coordinate dia. And then for the image secondary image, coordinate dia adalah 5, 6. Okay? So identify all these first from the diagram. So then you read the question. Oh, okay. So there is a combined transformation. Means this one is actually form 5. Okay, I didn't see carefully just now. Ada gabungan transformasi. So yang ni adalah bab form 5 chapter 5. Okay, your latest one that you all learn. Okay, so basically guys, if you have combined transformation TR, which one comes first? Yang mana datang dulu? Kalau mereka kata TR, adakah T datang dulu ataupun R datang dulu? Which one come first? Yes, always remember the most right one will come first. Yang paling kanan datang dulu, lepas tu kepada yang paling kiri. Okay, so we do R first. First step is R, second step is T. Okay, so now we can read. Transformation T is translation. Okay, translasi. R is rotation. Okay, putaran. So the first question, determine the coordinates of M prime. Cari coordinate M prime. Okay guys, untuk cari coordinate M prime, to get your M prime, transformation mana kita kena buat? R or T? Which one we must do? Common sense. Yes. Okay, we must do transformation R first because based on the order, R kena datang dulu, baru T. So that's why from M to M prime, we have to do transformation R. Okay guys, boleh faham? So transformation R is rotation, 90 degrees rotation. Okay, so center. Okay, over here, something special. They actually never tell you the center. Mereka tak bagi tahu pusat putaran. Okay guys, listen carefully ya. Dengar betul-betul. If they never tell you the pusat putaran, kalau mereka tak bagi tahu center of rotation, can we do the transformation or not guys? Yes or no? If we don't have a center, try to think and see. Can we do a transformation? I mean rotation. Boleh tak kita buat putaran tanpa pusat? Yes or no? Huh? Why not? You think so? Guys, if you want to rotate the object, right, you have to have a center of rotation. Am I right, guys? Logic, right? If they just tell you 90 degrees rotation, can you rotate the object, guys? Can you all answer me? Yes or no? If they just tell you 90 degrees clockwise, can you rotate the object? Cannot, because we don't know the reference point, guys. Kita tak tahu kena rujuk titik mana. Yes. So that means this step we cannot do. Kita tak boleh buat M kepada M prime. We cannot use this step. So guys, what step can we use if the first step we cannot? Can anyone tell me? Try to think backward. Cuba fikir terbalik. What can we do? Yes, the answer is we do T. Correct. So means that from M prime prime, saya nak dapat M prime. This is the step we are doing now. Okay, backward. Kita buat terbalik now. So the last step is transformation T. Am I right guys? Langkah terakhir dalam soalan ni adalah T. Because TR. So R datang dulu, baru T. So means that we can do actually transformation T kepada M prime prime. Okay, but also take note, M prime prime tadi saya bagi tahu apa guys? M prime prime is your secondary image. Betul? Image sekunder kamu. Sekarang kita nak dapat primary image, M prime. This is what's happening right now. Okay, so if you want to get primary image, try to think and see guys. Translation over here is 2,6, transformation T. Okay, so transformation T, kita ada 2,6. If R has center of rotation, then can do both? Yes. If R, they give you the center of rotation, then you can do that one directly. You can use M to M prime. Direct do the rotation and get the coordinate. Okay, but in this case, we don't have the center of rotation, so cannot. Okay, so guys, try to think and see now. Kamu ada info yang ni, translasi 26. Can we use this one or not guys when answer this type of question? Sekarang kita patah balik tau. So adakah translasi kita masih 26? What do you all think? Yes or no? Try to respond and see. Do you think we can use this this translation 2,6 or we need to terbalikkan ni? Which one? Kita guna yang ni atau terbalik? What is your answer? Yes, correct. Okay guys, always remember this point. When you are going from an object to image, you follow the normal order. Ikut urutan yang biasa. Okay, but if you're going from image to another image, maybe from secondary to primary, ataupun or image primer to the object, you have to reverse the transformation. Kamu kena terbalikkan transformasi. So guys, what is the opposite of translation 2,6? Apa yang berlawanan dengan yang ni? Siapa boleh bagi tahu nilai dia? Kalau lawan, kita tambah simbol apa? What symbol do we need to add to make it opposite? Common sense also. Yes, negative sign. So it's like this. Okay, so you can expand -2, -6. So guys, -2 means what? In translation. Kalau kamu belajar translasi, -2 tu maksud apa? Yes, means you move 2 unit to the left. Am I right? 2 unit to left. Kepada kiri. Yes. How about -6, guys? What's the meaning? Yes, you move downwards. 6 unit bottom. 6 unit ke bawah. Okay? So basically you just need to draw this one. Okay, lukis yang ni sahaja. So 2 unit to the left, 6 unit bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is our coordinate M prime. Do you all understand? Boleh faham? So jawapan dia adalah 30. Can or not, guys? Can you understand? But basically, right, the answer you need to give is only the coordinate. So means that your answer is only 30. Ini sahaja jawapan kamu. Yeah, you no need to write any working. Tak perlu tunjuk semua yang ni yang saya tulis. Okay, tak perlu. Direct give the answer. Kalau kamu nak, kamu boleh conteng. You can draw on this diagram untuk menunjukkan kepada mereka. Okay, guys, are you clear with question A1? Coordinate? Okay, but you must understand the concept. It looks easy, but a lot of concept behind it. Kamu kena faham konsep dia. Okay, so next one. Now question 2. Transformation R, they want you to tell the angle and the center of rotation. Pusat putaran dan berapa darjah kamu putar. Okay, guys. So how am I going to determine the center of rotation? Anyone know? Basically now, we are going from M to M prime. Yes, you do the bisector, correct. Okay. But actually, over here, right, guys, you can actually see directly. Okay, if you connect these two lines, right, kalau kamu cuba connect dua-dua garis ni, you can see it actually. Okay, so M is actually -6, -5, and then M prime 30 coordinate dia. Okay, so now if they say they want you to state the direction of rotation, so guys, what will be your direction of rotation? Siapa tahu? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Mana satu? Will it be a clockwise rotation or anti-clockwise rotation? Okay, you know what's the answer, guys? Kamu tahu jawapan dia apa ke? Dua-dua pun boleh. Both also can. Means you write either answer also can. Dua-dua jawapan diterima. Dia ditentukan oleh pusat kamu. Kena lihat pusat kamu di mana. Depend where your center. If your center at certain place, then it's clockwise. If your center at another place, then it's anti-clockwise. Can you understand, guys? So it depends on your center. So you guys think, do you think this is a 90 degree or 180 degree rotation? Mana satu? 90 darjah atau 180 darjah for this question? Ini adalah objek, ini adalah image. So 90 degree or 180? Cuba komen. Yes, very good. Okay, this is a 90 degree rotation. Okay, so where is the center now? Okay, for those say draw bisector, right? Bisector, kamu hanya boleh guna yang tu untuk lebih daripada satu titik. If you have more than one point, then only you can draw bisector. So from here, right, kamu kena agak. You must guess a bit. Okay, so where can I form the 90 degree? Okay, so you try and see. Let's say I put the point here, right, guys? You try to draw a triangle. Cuba lukis segitiga. So if you draw a triangle, right, guys, can you see that this is 90 degree? Am I right? You can test and see with your protractor. Guna jangka lukis kamu. Okay? Bukan jangka lukis, jangka sudut. Okay, protractor. Can guys? So this will be your center of rotation, pusat putaran. You have to measure and see on your paper, atas kertas. Alright? So guys, Now we go like this. Sorry. We are going this way. Okay, kita putarkan macam ni. So this will be anti-clockwise rotation. Okay guys, do you understand? Boleh faham tak? So the answer is 90 darjah lawan pusingan jam or anti-clockwise. The center is -42. You must tell all these three information. Boleh faham guys? Can you all respond a bit? Understand or not? This is your first option. Okay, pilihan yang pertama. Second option guys. Let's say I don't want anti-clockwise. Saya tak mau buat lawan pusingan jam. Okay. Ikut pusingan jam pun boleh. Clockwise also can. Kamu kena cuba lukis segitiga sahaja. So let's say my point is here guys. Kamu kena cuba. Trial and error only. Okay, so if you try to draw triangle, boleh nampak tak guys? This is a 90-degree triangle. Am I right? So kamu kena cuba dan error. Okay, trial and error only. Okay, so this is the second answer. Okay, kamu boleh buat clockwise rotation 90 degrees. Center 1 -7. Okay guys, are you all clear? Can or not? Okay, so just write out anti-clockwise -42, or you write out clockwise 1 -7. Okay, this is the answer. Jawapan dia for A2. Alright, so this is how you answer the question. Like this only. So you choose either one guys. Jangan tulis dua-dua tau. Hanya satu sahaja. Basically in this question, no need the degree. You know why guys? Because question already tell you the degree. Okay, so 90 actually no need to tell. Okay, tak perlu nyatakan because the question already tell you. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and also one more thing right guys. Satu perkara kamu kena ingat bila nak pilih pusat putaran kan. When you choose your center of rotation, these two lengths right, they must be equal, you know. Dia kena sama. So you must measure with ruler when you try to determine the center of rotation, right? Bila kamu nak tentukan pusat tu, dua garis yang menghubungkan pusat tu kena sama panjang. Must be same length. Yes, isosceles triangle. Actually is isosceles lah plus a right angle triangle. Not equilateral. Got 90 degrees here, Hakim. 90 degrees is right angle. Yeah, cannot be equilateral. Okay, two sides are the same only. Both also can. It can be isosceles, it can be right angle. Okay, both are correct. Alright, yeah, special this triangle. Okay, so until here guys, can you all understand? Boleh faham A1, A2? Total is 3 marks. Okay, so make sure you all know how to do it. Okay, so next one. Okay, this one a bit more challenging. They ask you a single transformation that is equal to the combined transformation TR. Maksudnya sekarang kamu kena buat satu transformasi sahaja yang sama dengan TR. So can you all think and see? If I want to go from M to M prime prime, what is the transformation saya boleh guna? I rasa yang ni kamu boleh fikir, cause it's only 1 point, so it should be easy. The easiest guys, what do you all think? What transformation saya boleh guna? Try to suggest. Yes, okay, reflection, rotation cannot. So Bowen, reflection, you must tell the equation. What is your equation you reflect on? You can connect these 2 points to check and see. Translation also can. So you must tell me, translation sebanyak berapa? You must tell me the value. So basically the answer is between these two, reflection and also translation. Dua-dua pun boleh. Tapi kamu nyatakan satu sahaja cukup. Just choose one. Okay, so if reflection, if you notice, right, these two lengths are the same. Am I right, guys? Very good. Okay, so for translation, if you say translation, right, answer is 11, 11. Okay, 11 unit ke kanan, 11 unit ke atas. Okay, 11 right, 11 up. Yes. Correct. The answer is not origin. You must say you reflect at this line. Guys, what is the equation for this line? Apa persamaan garis ni? Yang I think you're quite familiar with this. Kamu pernah kenali? It's not y equals to x, No, not x equals 0. Darwin, very close already. Y equals to x is like this. Is slant to the right, condong ke kanan. No, 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 no. That one totally opposite. Gradient. Yes, the answer is y equal to negative x. Have you all seen this line, guys? This line will be opposite to this, 90 degrees to each other. This is y equals to x. This is y equal to negative x. Equation of your line, Bowen. You can construct the equation of this line, right? Y-intercept 0. Okay, C is 0. So y equal to mx plus c. Plus c got 0, nothing. So means that y equal to mx, correct? Then you just choose a point on this line, find the gradient. The gradient you count, you will get negative 1. So that's why y is equal to negative x. Can you understand? So this is how we get the equation of the line. All right? So the answer is you can choose either one. Boleh pilih mana-mana. So first option, translation 1111. Second option, reflection on line y equals to negative x. Okay, guys? Everyone here understand this question? Total is 5 marks. Negative x down, x up. What do you mean by down and up? I don't understand your question. There, this one. So, if y equal to negative x, your line will be like this, correct? If y equal to x, your line will be like this. Down, up. I don't get your meaning. There's nothing about down and up. You must just see the gradient of the line only. Focus on the kecerunan of the line. That's all. The gradient is negative 1 means, oh, you mean down is like this, is it? Down like this. Oh, I get confused. You don't memorize like that. Okay, because down and up is different meaning. You can say it go like this also. This is also mean up. Okay, and it can be down at the same time. You cannot think like that. You must think based on the equation y equals to mx plus c. So if it pass through the origin, c is 0. Then you count your gradient of this line. You will get negative 1. Yes, must count gradient. Okay? Yes. All right, guys. So can we go on next question? Number 10. This is the last section A of paper 2. Okay. So guys, what chapter is this? Apa bab yang ni? Try to respond. Bab apa yang ni, guys? What chapter? This one is your trigo. Am I right? Form 5, chapter 6. Correct? Trigonometry function for modern maths. Okay. So first question, they ask you, no, modern maths, not at maths. Okay, this is modern maths question. Okay, so this one is y equal to 3 over 2 sine x. Okay, guys, can you all describe to me how is the graph look like? Macam mana graph nampak? First of all, sine graph. How does sine graph look like? Describe to me in simple words. No idea? Okay, for people that have no idea, right? You can still do the question. Very simple. You no need to memorize the graph shape, guys. Tak perlu hafal bentuk graph. You just plot a table of values of x and y. Yes. The keyword is, if you see sine, right, it starts with letter S. So the graph shape is also S shape. What I mean by S shape? Like this. Can you see that it is an S shape, guys? You have to rotate a bit lah, then you will see the S shape. Okay, but this is S. Okay, terbalik a bit. Okay, but if you don't want to memorize, tak mau hafal, you just take random values that you want to plot. Example, I choose my x value is like this. You can put any value you like, guys. Boleh letak mana-mana nilai. Then you just press calculator, find the y value. Am I right, guys? This is a valid method, correct? Benda yang kamu boleh buat untuk apa-apa graph pun. Any graph, you just choose some x value, plot the coordinate, connect the point, correct? So this is how your graph will look like. Okay, for sine graph, you will get something like this. Okay, so this is your shape. Understand, guys? Boleh faham? I think nothing much to explain here lah. It's just you need to plot all the point. So this is 1 point, 2 point, 3, 4, 5. You can plot 5 point, then just connect. Okay, one more thing guys. Make sure when you connect the point, right? Bila sambungkan titik, okay, let's say your graph is like this, right? Okay, if I draw like this, is this graph correct, guys? Is this a sine graph? Yes or no? If I draw my sine graph like this, okay, take note, it must be a curve. Okay, kena lengkung. No need to shade, just draw one line only. You better try to draw one shot, guys. Cuba practice lukis one shot. Because if you don't draw one shot, right, if you connect like this, yes, of course freehand, like this, it might not look so nice. Graph tak nampak cantik. So one shot you draw. You practice on your own first. Cuba lukis graph beberapa kali. Draw the graph many times by your own. Then you do the question. You will get the shape already. Okay. So make sure freehand, pencil, and also smooth curve. Okay. Graph kena licin. Okay. So yeah, this is for question A. Okay. So then for question B, they ask you to find PR. Okay. Cari panjang PR. If you all got any question in the middle, right? Kalau siapa-siapa ada soalan, jangan takut tanya. Kamu tanya sahaja. Okay, just ask. If don't understand, kalau rasa terlalu cepat, kamu bagi tahu sahaja. Okay, dalam komen. Okay, so mereka kata P adalah midpoint ST. Okay, so means that SP sama dengan PT. Okay, that's the info. So mereka nak count panjang PR. Okay, guys. So how am I going to get my PR? Can anyone tell me? This is a square, guys. Take note. It's a square. So means that all the sides are 30 cm. Setiap sisi adalah 30. So can you all tell me what is the length for SP? Apa panjang SP? Yes, the answer is 15 because it's the midpoint. Titik tengah. Okay, so guys, can you all now count PR? I think you all can count already, right? What is the theorem you all use to count PR? Yes, Pythagoras theorem, correct. So you just need to show this one, 30 square plus 15 square. So this is panjang PR. All right. And then for question number 2, cos y. Okay, guys. So this is your y. This is 15. So can anyone tell me, how do I get cos y? What angle I need to find first? Saya kena cari sudut apa dulu? Give me the label. Everyone here study this chapter in school already, right? Am I right, guys? Semua kat sini dah belajar bab 6. Not yet Oh, your school never teach yet lah. Oh, okay. I also never teach actually, but never mind. I teach you all now lah. Okay? Bukan QPT. You must find the angle PQT. Oh, it means the first part of the chapter, yeah. First part of chapter 6. Still the awal part. Okay, so never mind. You'll get there slowly. Okay, guys. So one thing you need to know here, right? When you study later on this chapter, there'll be one relationship. Cos PQT equal to negative cos Y. Means that whenever you have two angles, total 180 degree, jumlah sudut 180, contoh dalam garis lurus ni, two angle you add up is 180, means that they will be the negative of each other. Dia akan negatif kalau kita guna fungsi cos. So guys, why do you all think it's like this? Have you all learned this thing, guys? ASTC, add sugar to coffee. Have you all studied this already? Okay, so you'll understand lah, guys. Cos in first quadrant is positive. For those say what? Hold on, later you will learn. Okay, for the second quadrant, cos is negative. So guys, can you all understand why PQT is negative of cos Y? Because PQT is an acute angle, sudut tirus. Sudut tirus quadrant keberapa, guys? Quadrant 1. Am I right? Acute angle is in quadrant 1, from 0 to 90. Quadrant 2 is for, what's the name? Obtuse angle. Okay, sudut cakar, 90 to 180 degrees. So guys, you look at Y. Y is a big angle. Betul? Sudut yang besar. Definitely greater than 90 degrees. Lebih besar dari yang ni. So means that it is under the obtuse angle, sudut cakar. So that's why Y will come under quadrant 2. So quadrant 1 is equal to negative of quadrant 2 because cos has different value in different quadrant. Dia ada nilai berbeza dalam quadrant berbeza. Okay? Yes, I have. All right. So understand, guys? Do you get the point? So basically, we have to find the cos PQT. So cos is what, guys? Can you all tell me? Cos is equal to what? It's okay if you don't understand because I never teach you all yet. You all have to study first. Yes, you take adjacent, divide hypotenuse. Correct? Bersebelahan bagi hypotenuse. So this is your adjacent, this is your hypotenuse. So adjacent is 30, hypotenuse is, you got earlier the answer, 33.54 from part B1. Okay, so based on the relationship, cos Y should be negative of this cos. So you must add negative symbol. Then you count the answer. So cos Y, you should get negative 0.89. Okay, guys? For those that already learned this chapter, do you understand or not? Untuk yang dah belajar Form 5 bab 6 modern maths, do you understand? Why all so silent? Never study yet, is it? This chapter. I know 2 of you never study. The rest, yang lain, untuk yang dah belajar Form 5 chapter 6. Sekolah tak ajar lagi ke yang ni. Okay, dah bulan August tau. Gonna start August already. Oh, never mind lah. It's okay. So later you will learn. Then you will understand what I say to you already. Okay, so basically it's like this. All right. So your answer will be like this. Okay. I cannot teach this chapter now because the lesson is on SPM paper discussion. So if I teach on that, it will take up the time for other question already. So I just explain to you first. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay, guys. So can we proceed to section B? Now we won't have trigo already. All the things you have studied before. Okay. So we do question 11 now. Okay. So this chapter, guys, where it come from? Bab ni datang dari mana? Can you all tell me? Yes. Form 3, chapter 9. Straight line. Garis lurus. Okay. This chapter should be very easy for all of you. Okay, guys. First, I ask you one question lah. Do you all want to play the game that I played with you all last time? For those know, I think you all know lah. Angela, you were in maths class, right? I also forget already. Okay, never mind. I think most of you all are new here. So basically the game is like this, guys. We will divide into boys team and girls team. Okay, so we see which team can earn the most points. Bila saya tanya soalan regarding the chapter. Anyone can answer. But who answer first? Siapa jawab paling cepat akan dapat mata for their team. Okay, guys? Do you all agree? We play this game from now on. Okay, so let me see first. How many girl, how many boy? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think it's quite equal. It's quite equal. Okay, for number 11. First question. Okay, this one you can tell me the answer lah, guys. State the gradient. Who is the fastest? Okay, wait, guys. Slowly, slowly. Okay, let me check. Okay, so definitely girls team win lah. The answer is -3/2. Okay, first point go to girls team. Okay, so guys, when we find gradient, we must arrange in y equals mx plus c. Okay, they stole his answer. Who is the his? Eh? Where Bowen answer first? Bowen never answer also. Eh? Oh, actually Bowen, yeah. Sorry, girls team. I got see on top got message. So boys team 1 point. Okay, so girls team next question lah. Okay, so you all try and see to answer faster. Okay, so the answer is y equal to -3/2x plus 4. Boys, spotting a bit lah to the girls. Okay, must be gentlemen. Correct. Kena budi bahasa. Okay, then only we set good example to the girl. Okay, so the answer is gradient equal to -3/2. Okay, so next question. Okay, this one also, wow, let me see. Eh, wrong lah. They ask x-intercept, guys. Pintasan x. How can it be 4? Not, they never ask you y-intercept, you know. They ask x-intercept. Pintasan x. Wrong. Try again. This is your x-intercept, guys. Pintasan x. Eh? No lah. Count properly, guys. This is your equation. Ini adalah persamaan kamu. Okay, very good. I see the correct answer already. So girls team win the point. 8/3. Okay, so 1-1. Okay, boys team 1 point, girls team 1 point now. Okay, so the answer is 8/3, guys. So how to get 8/3? If they ask you x-intercept, bila tanya pintasan x, what is the assumption we make, guys? Kita akan anggap y equals to 0. Correct? So if y equals 0, you can solve for x. So this is your x value, 8/3. Okay? So correct. Okay. Question B. So the question is, determine the coordinate of the zoo. Okay, this one slowly. We have to go step by step. Okay, so for this one, let me see. Okay, so mereka kata zoo and taman rama-rama selari dengan paksi Y. Okay, they are parallel to the y-axis. Okay, and then they say beach and zoo is connected by same line. All right, so they ask you to determine the coordinate for zoo. Okay, guys, let me see, is it related? Okay, not related. Okay, guys, so how am I going to find the coordinate of the zoo? Macam mana saya boleh cari coordinate zoo? Yes, which gradient you will find? Which line? Can you be specific? Kita kena cari kecerunan garis mana, guys? Anyone? Which line, guys? Nope. It's not that line. Guys, you must notice, zoo is the intersection point. Correct? Zoo tu adalah titik persilangan garis ni dengan garis ni. Yes, very good for boys team. Okay, the answer is beach to zoo. Okay, we have to find the gradient of this line first. Why? Because we have two coordinate. Betul? Kita ada dua coordinate. So you can find gradient. So you can form the equation of this line. Cari persamaan garis ni. Okay, so how to form equation? We use y equal to mx plus c. Correct? So guys, whenever you have intersection, what method we can use to solve for the coordinate of intersection? Kaedah apa kita guna untuk tentukan coordinate persilangan tu? What is the name of the method? We learned before. And maths also use a lot. We call it, start with S. No. Method. No. General. I don't want the specific one. What is the general concept? Start with S. Anyone? The method. that we use to solve the intersection point of these two lines to get the coordinate of point of intersection? Start with S. SI. Bukan silang. M. U. Anyone? L. Yes, correct. Okay, simultaneous equation. Do you all see, guys? You have one equation here, you have another equation here. So two equation we can do simultaneous. All right? No. Graphical method is we must draw accurately on the graph paper. This is not graph paper. Okay, because this one is a Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane is not a graph paper. It's not accurate. Okay, tak tepat sangat compared to a graph paper. Okay, so first of all, you form the equation for this line. So when you form equation, you find the gradient first of the 2 point, then you use y equals mx plus c, then you substitute one coordinate. Sorry, not substitute one coordinate. You substitute x equal to 8 because just now you have this line. Am I right, guys? Kamu ada garis ni. X sama dengan 8. So you substitute x equals to 8 inside this equation which you get earlier. Y equals to something something. Okay, so then kamu akan dapat jawapan y equals to 7. So then you can state the coordinate of zoo 8, 7. Do you all understand, guys, how to do B1 to get the zoo coordinate? Should be okay, right? Cannot use matrix lah. How to do matrix here, guys? How you have no chance to do matrix. Okay. So now, number 2, they ask you the equation of straight line connecting museum and zoo. Okay, and then they give you one condition. The gradient of this line is negative 1/4. Means that kecerunan garis ni adalah negative 1/4. So how do I form the equation of this line, guys? We use again y equal to mx plus c. Am I right? So we use back the same equation. So y equal to y equal to mx plus c. So your y value, guys, where is my y value for this line? Can anyone tell me which coordinate we will use? Coordinate apa kita akan gantikan? Yes, because we already found the zoo earlier, 8, 7. So you substitute y is 7, gradient negative 1/4, x is 8 plus c. Then you find your answer. Okay, so that will be your equation for straight line. So this is your answer. Can you all understand this question? Total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 marks total. So quite a lot of marks also. Okay, this is section B. Okay, yeah, actually this topic, right, is easy to score mark. This topic especially, it's not that hard. Tak sangat susah. As long as you master your lower form. Okay, so now question number 12. What chapter is this, guys? Bab apa yang ni? If you see the question. Yes, this is Form 4, Chapter 4. Yeah, sets. Set also very famous. Tanya kat Section B. Take note, set always like to come out Paper 2, Section B. So make sure your set chapter is very good. Okay, so this one, okay, they give you universal set. Sama dengan yang ni. Okay, so guys, universal set, you must senaraikan semua lah. You have to state every single element. Okay, so can you all tell me roughly what is the range of the universal set number you must senaraikan? Apa julat nilai? Hakim, where got 53? No lah. Yes, Umaira correct. Guys, you see the symbol or not? Less than 52. Less than 52, how can you include 52? Tak boleh termasuk 52. So kena kurang 1. So the answer is you must list down from 39 until 51. Okay? Means 39, you list down one by one. Okay, senaraikan satu-satu. Alright? So now the first question, they ask you to senaraikan element for J. So J is multiple of 3, guys. Gandaan 3. Cannot, because the limit is 52. Yeah. Okay. So anyone can tell me at least one number, multiple of 3 inside the universal set. Okay, very good. 39. So you can continue. 39, 42, 45, 48, 51. Okay, got 5 answer total because our range is from 39 to 51. Okay, so this is your answer. And also one more thing, make sure you take note, you must use this kind of bracket, guys. Bila tulis jawapan, jangan guna kurungan macam ni. Salah. Even if your answer correct, still wrong. You must use this type of bracket, curly bracket. Okay. So how about K? K, they tell you it is, wait, okay, factor of 200. So can anyone tell me faktor 200 dalam julat ni? Senaraikan some number for me. This one test you all lah. Adakah kamu faham maksud faktor? Do you understand what is mean by a factor? Okay, very good. 40 is easy. One more. Okay, very good. 50. Correct. Okay, so the answer. Okay, this one the answer got mistake actually. Let me see. This one they actually senaraikan for. Sorry guys. I also tanya the soalan salah. They asked for L. Okay, sorry. Okay, so for L, mereka nak hasil tambah digit lebih besar dari 6. So can anyone tell me 2 digit within this range? You plus 2 digit is higher than 6. Okay, 43, 44 betul, 46 betul, 48 betul. Wow, very good lah. Correct. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, so you just need to find 2 digits. You add together, the number is greater than 6. Okay, so 39, 43 until the end. Okay, guys? Can I say 51 or not, guys? 51 correct or not? Okay, why? Mengapa 51 tak boleh? Yes, very good. Okay, take note of the question. They say greater than 6. Okay, so number 6 tidak termasuk. Okay, so must be greater. Alright? Okay, next one. Your favorite, guys. Venn diagram. Do you all like to draw Venn diagram? Suka tak buat yang ni? Okay, a lot of marks. 3 marks for just one Venn diagram. Okay, so first of all, you already list out all the elements just now. So just now your K value, you all tell me is correct, is 40 and 50 for set K. Okay, so now you can draw the Venn diagram. Okay guys, Venn diagram. Circle, I like to draw number. I don't like to put. I like to draw number. Emily, can you explain a bit more your sentence? I don't really get the meaning. Circle, I like to draw number. I don't like to put. Oh, okay, I get it already. You like to draw circles, but you don't like to fill in the number into that circle. Am I right? Okay, I understand your feeling, because if you put the wrong number, then it's wrong answer. Am I right? That's the thing. Okay, guys, one more thing. Since you mentioned this, you can use circle to draw your Venn diagram. Can I use triangle, guys, untuk lukis Venn diagram? Can I use the triangle shape? Okay, very good. Can. Oh, whatever also can. Okay, guys, my very famous joke. Whenever I teach this chapter, guys, Venn diagram, can I use this shape or not? Can or not, guys? Can my Venn diagram draw this shape or not? Boleh ke tak yang ni? Okay, actually, right, in the maths concept, generally can, but I won't encourage you to do this for SPM. Okay, saya tak mau galakkan kamu buat yang ni untuk SPM. Okay, why? I'm not so sure on that, but generally, right, when the star shape cannot. Star shape, you don't have space. You cannot put the number. Okay, you must have space to put number. Yes, actually plain circle is the best. Okay, don't draw weird shape, guys. Yeah, square and circle is the best. All right. Yeah, I know you all will have certain question like this, so that's why I explained to you all. Okay, so now you have all the numbers, so you can fill in the Venn diagram actually. Okay, so you refer to your answer here. Anyone got problem filling the Venn diagram? Like just now, Emily says she like to draw circle, but then don't like to fill in the circle with the number. Anyone got such problem like that? Got ayo. Okay, I give you all some technique. Okay, guys, you see over here, right? JKL, all these numbers. First of all, you determine which number is common to all three of them. So if you look, guys, is there any number that is common to all of these three? Adakah ada nombor yang ada dalam ketiga-tiga set ke tak? Yes or no? I hate to draw. You are art stream, no excuse. Art stream must draw. What happens when you don't draw your circles properly, like lines sticking out? In terms of this chapter, I don't think they will be that strict lah. Because guys, this is maths. Am I right? If let's say you draw your circle something like this, still can. Okay, no problem. They won't be so particular on your circle shape. Okay, if you feel like you cannot draw circle, usually they will draw for you already. They will give you an empty Venn diagram sometimes in the question. You just fill in with the number only. Okay, but in this question, they never give you that lah, so you must draw. Okay, maybe you can bring some geometry set. Do you all know, guys? There's some geometry set got circle, right? So maybe you just trace from there lah, draw the circle. Okay, but make sure you check first whether you can bring that for SPM or not. Okay, you have to check first whether you are allowed to bring that geometry set or not. Okay, so other than that, you first of all determine which number is common. So guys, on all these three, there is no number common, correct? So then you go individually, J and L. Do you see any number common or not? Yes. Okay, there is common number. 39, 45, 48. Semua ni adalah serupa. Correct? So that's why you see 39, 45, 48 inside here. Intersection, persilangan. Then you fill individually the other numbers yang tak ada, like all of this. Okay? Separate means you mean J, L like this. Is it what you mean like this? Cannot. Because we have common number. When you have common number, you must join the circle. Alright? If not common, then only you separate. Okay? So it is a must. Alright? Like you see this one, guys. K. K is separate because nothing common with J and L. So that's why it's separate. Berasingan. Alright, guys? And also don't forget, you must put the remainder of the number at the bottom here. Okay? So let's say you see here, there is no 41. Correct? Hello? Wow, join now only. It's okay. Okay, so 41 is not belong to J, K, and L. So that's why it's outside of the universal set. Okay? So can you all get it, guys? Especially those who say like very hard to fill in. Do you all understand? So first step, find the intersection. Cari persilangan. Oh, it's all right. No worries. Second step, you fill in the other elements that you have. Third step, you fill in the other elements that don't belong to the circle. Means outside the circle. All right? And one more thing, make sure you put a dot. For every single element, guys, must have dot. If I don't have dot, can or not? Kalau saya tulis macam ni saja, 40, 50, tanpa titik. Why cannot? Mengapa tak boleh? This is a question I like to ask. Yes. Okay, correct. Actually, the real reason is, if you write just 40, right, this represent the value. Dia mewakili nilai. Okay, when you put a dot, it show the element. Okay, whenever you left dot, 40, it show you element number 40. But if you don't have the dot, you means that your value is 40. Nilai kamu 40. Alright guys? So make sure you put the dot. Okay? So next one. Okay, this one also, wow, they ask you to draw another time Venn diagram. Wow, this question so kejam lah SPM. One question kena lukis dua Venn diagram. B1 also is Venn diagram. Okay, but this Venn diagram is a bit more complex because you got three things now. Tiga benda. So it's three circles. Okay, so the common shape will be something like this. Bukan, yang ni soalan sebenar SPM 2022. Okay, this is SPM paper discussion, guys. I'm going to SPM 2022 with y'all. Okay, the exact question. No. This is actual SPM question. Okay, for year 2022. Yeah. So you know how the actual SPM question come out lah. In other words. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so your Venn diagram will look something like this. Okay, this is the expected kind of Venn diagram. So if you read this information, guys, got a lot of information. Pening tak, guys? Do you all feel confused? You got 7 information here, correct? So it's a bit confusing. Never mind, you read slowly, one by one. My tips is you always start with this one and this one. Whenever you see the word only, right guys, bila kamu nampak perkataan sahaja, kamu mula isi wajah when kamu dengar yang tu. You start with that. Because your aim is to go from the most specific to the most general Venn diagram. You go from the small value to the largest value. That is our process. Not from big to small. We go from small to big. Okay? So example, they tell you K airline is 22. So you see over here. Can you see that K? They easy with 22. This is K only. This region. K only. Alright? And then another information, M airlines 63. So this is M only. Do you all understand, guys? The circle that represent only one letter without combine with other letter, we put the word only there. All right, so then you can, what is the difference between K airlines and K airlines sahaja? Okay, let me explain to you. K airlines sahaja is this purple color one, okay, which is 22. K airlines is this red color, the whole circle of K. Do you understand? So K airlines is a big thing. K airlines sahaja is a subset. You can think of it as a subset of a larger set. A small circle inside a larger circle. Okay? So you can see that this is a smaller region, correct? Compared to this whole circle. So that's the concept. Alright? So then, after you settle all this, you try to fill in the number in the middle. Nombor kat tengah-tengah. So do you see here, guys? All the three companies. Ketiga-tiga syarikat. So you must isi in the center lah. Because center represent what is shared by all the three. All the three circles, they will intersect at the center here. This one. Okay? So that's why you fill in number 2 there. So you already done with these 3. Ketiga ni dah habis. So you need 4 more. 4 lagi info. So how to get it? Okay, so now is the time for you to analyze. Okay, so you see this jadwal. You focus on these 2 first, guys. We still focus on the intersection part. This green color. Okay, take note guys. So B airlines and M airlines 47. So you refer to Venn diagram. B and M 47. Okay guys. So means that this whole circle, seluruh bulatan ni is 47. The value. Don't put 47 inside here. Wrong. You must put it under the whole circle of intersection between B and M, which is this green color thing. Do you all see it? Some people, they will put the 47 over here, this part. Can you all see the difference, guys? So this region, this one over here, there is a special name also. The name is B intercept M intercept K prime. Do you all understand why? If you see number 2, guys, number 2, is it shared with K? Yes or no? Adakah nombor 2 ni dia kongsi dengan bulatan K? Try to answer me. It should be yes, right? You see carefully the circle. Yes. Nombor 2 ni, this one, is under the K circle. Correct? Like a border. Macam sempadan. Yeah, it's all the 3 aligned. But if you see 45, right? Nombor ni. Adakah dia termasuk bulatan K? No. You see, it's outside of the border. So means that your set sign is B intercept M intercept K prime. Maksudnya kita tak termasuk K. Do you all understand? Alright. So another way to represent it, you can write B and M only. Okay, this is how they write for you. B dan M sahaja. When you see this word, then only you isi 47 inside here. Or else 47 is this whole thing. Seluruh yang ni. Termasuk nombor 2. Okay, so if you see the question, do you see the word only, guys, in the jadual? Tak ada perkataan sahaja kan untuk dua-dua ni. So means that it is the smaller set, not the larger set. Can you all get it? Try to respond to me. Can understand what I say? This one is very detailed already. You must understand. Okay? Can? Okay. So if you understand means good. So basically, if they say 47 is the total, so you can find out the other circle already. If this is 47, this one is 2, the remainder is 45. Correct? Same for this. This one for B and M. B and M, they tell you it is 12. Means this whole thing is 12. If you have 2, means the remainder is 10. This is how you fill in. Okay? Then you got, if you realize, you have all this information already. So you can find out this value. Actually, this value they give you already earlier, 63. Okay, so you just need to fill up the remainder of the circle based on these 2 other information. Alright, guys, can you get it? So when they tell you like B airlines, right? B airlines refer to this whole circle. Means you add all these 4 values, you sepatutnya dapat nilai 188, not any other value based on the question. Okay, so you can check and see is your Venn diagram correct or not based on all the value on the table here. Okay, so can I proceed to the second part? Can? Okay, so second question, they tell you what is the number of respondent who do not choose any airline. Mereka tak pilih mana-mana penerbangan. So where will they be, guys? Can you tell me which region they will be at in the Venn diagram? They never choose anything. So I put some number for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which region? Yes, the outside one, correct. So you must find out how much here. So how to know, guys? You must know your total. Kamu kena tahu jumlah respondent. So your total respondent here is 300 based on the question. So basically, if you take 300, tolak dengan semua nilai dalam ni, you will get the number that never choose any airline. Bilangan yang tak pilih mana-mana penerbangan. Am I right, guys? So this is your step, how to find it. So you can see over here. So the answer will be 17. 300 total minus all the 7 number. You will get the other part. Okay? So it's just the concept of A and A prime. A means element A. A prime means element lain selain element A. This is the concept here. Okay? So until here, can get it? For number 2? Okay. So we go to the last part, number 3. They give you this symbol. Okay. So how to find this one? Okay, no need to find. you must shade the region first. Kamu kena lorek dulu. Okay guys, so B intercept K, intercept M prime. Okay, you all try and see. Based on this Venn diagram, mereka nak identify B intercept K, intercept M prime. Just now only I taught you for this part untuk tentukan nama ni apa. So can you all try now for this question? What is the value untuk operasi set macam ni? Can anyone try? Very good lah. Okay, the answer is 15. Okay, do you all understand why guys? Boleh faham? So B intercept K is this one. Betul? This is B intercept K. Intercept M prime. M prime mana guys? M prime adalah di luar yang ni. Outside of this. So means that M prime is all of this. So titik persilangan yang merah dan kuning adalah nombor 15. So the answer is 15. Can you all get it? So this is the concept for number 3. So you can answer like this. Okay, so this is question number 12. Soalan nombor 12. Clear? Should be no problem, right? Okay, so we go on. Question number 13. Okay, guys, this is your favorite. Okay, you have to draw a graph. What chapter is this? Form 5, chapter 7. I rasa kamu semua belum belajar kan yang ni? Form 5 bab 7. Ataupun cikgu dah ajar. Have your school teach? Not yet. Okay, never mind. I try to teach you all. Okay, because this one, right, got related a bit with Form 4, chapter 8. Your data. Do you all still remember? Form 4, bab 8, you all learn on ungrouped data. Okay, data tak terkumpul. This one is data terkumpul, collected data, which means that they already give you the data in a table dalam jadual. Mereka susun dah untuk kamu. So this is called group data, data terkumpul. Okay, so basically the first question is you have to complete the table. Okay, so how to complete the table? Okay, so the table is something like this. Okay, so if you refer just now, right, mereka bagi kat kamu satu lagi column, which is your cumulative frequency, CF. Okay, so I help you fill in the value first. Based on the question, CF, okay, 6, 14, 30, 49. 6, 14, 30, 49. And then, sorry, this one is not correct. Got extra. So this one is 0, 6, 14, 30, 49, 65, and then 74, 80. Okay, guys. So this is your table currently. Okay, so now you have to fill in the frequency. Kena isi column ni. Okay, guys. So for the first column, does anyone know what will be the answer? Okay, very good. The answer is actually 6. This one is at the bottom still maintain 80. Okay, so now the question comes now. Second column. Wow, not bad, huh? I think you learned already. Okay, the answer is 8. So how to get 8, guys? The concept is you take this one minus the previous answer. Then you will get the answer. Do you all understand? So the concept is basically like this. 0 plus 6, you get 6. 6 plus 8, you get 14. So you try and see. For this one, what will be the answer? Apa jawapan dia? Yeah, you are just reversing the step. So what is the third one you will get? You apply the same concept. Like this, then like this. Very good. 16. Next one. Like this, like this. Very good. Okay, so I think you all understand, Adila. So you just complete the rest. Okay, make sure everything is correct. Okay, so basically you take cumulative frequency of your first row plus frequency of second row, you will get the cumulative frequency of the second row. That is the formula. Then you apply for the other row. Okay, so yeah. Anyone don't understand this concept? Siapa tak faham konsep ni? Just want to know lah. If anyone struggle, you must tell me, Oh, okay, sure. No problem. Not 15, it's 16. Which one? Um, eh? Wait, let me check and see. Oh, I think the schema give wrong answer code. Okay, schema salah. Okay, it's supposed to be 16. Correct. Thank you for pointing out. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we go on to the next one lah. Okay, they ask you to draw the graph. Okay, guys. So for this graph, right, you're going to draw a frequency polygon. Okay, polygon frequency. Have you all heard of this? Okay, in this chapter, you all will learn this graph. Frequency polygon. Okay, so frequency polygon, basically you are going to plot titik tengah, frequency melawan titik tengah. Okay, you plot your frequency versus your midpoint. Okay, so how the graph look like? Okay, the graph will look something like this. Okay, have you all seen this graph, guys? Pernah tengok tak? Okay, this is the type of graph you will plot. So how to plot this, guys? You just refer your table only. Okay, so you see that midpoint 14.5, frequency 0. Correct? So you just plot the point 14.5, 0. Yes, this one, guys, take note. When you connect all the point, must use ruler. Kena guna pembaris, not freehand. Because polygon is what, guys? Polygon is made up of straight line. Correct? Polygon tu ada garis lurus. So means that your graph must also be garis lurus. Okay? That's the concept. And polygon, you must close the graph. Means that you must connect to the end. You cannot stop your graph over here. Tak boleh henti kat sini. Kena sambung kat paksi X. You must connect to X axis. Because polygon is a closed shape. Dia kena tertutup. Okay? So can you all understand, guys? So you just continue to plot only. And make sure your data here, right? Do you notice that you don't have these two class? Kamu tak ada nombor yang ni, kelas nombor yang ni. Am I right? You don't see this, right? In your table. But suddenly in your answer, got these two class. So why we add these two class? Anyone know? Kenapa kita kena tambah dua kelas ni? What is the reason? For those have learned the chapter, untuk yang dah belajar, why do we add two more class? Try to think and see. Anyone? Kalau tak tahu, boleh cakap tak tahu. No. Why do we add two more class? Anyone know? Basically, the reason is we must intersect the x-axis. Am I right? Kita kena potong paksi x. If you refer to your table, right? Frequency, kalau saya hanya ambil yang ni. If I only take these values, right? Wait, let me show you. This one and until here. Guys, does your graph cut the x-axis or not? Adakah graph kamu potong paksi x? Kamu lihat frequency. Frequency ada nilai kan? There is value. So means that your graph cannot cut the x-axis. You must get 0. Then only your graph will cut the y-axis. X-axis. Because x-axis, y kena kosong. Baru kamu ada pintasan x. Okay, that is the concept. For x-intercept, y must be equal to 0. So your y in this case is your frequency. Correct? Because y-axis is frequency. So means that frequency must be 0. That's why you add two more class. You assume kamu anggap frequency dia kosong. You have to assume like that. Then only your graph will cut the x-axis at 2 points. Do you all understand? Semua faham tak my explanation? Can you all comment a bit? Jangan sangat senyap lah. So do you all get the explanation or not? Which is Mark? What do you mean? The rest, do you understand my explanation just now? Mana yang dapat markah? Kamu dapat markah dari sini lah. Kamu ambil titik tengah kelas ni. You take the midpoint of every single class. Then you plot. Midpoint maksudnya kamu ambil nilai terawal tambah terakhir bahagi 2. Okay? So that's why kamu dapat semua nilai kat kanan, kat sini. Okay, semua nilai ni. Understand? Everyone here can react like if understand. Graph mark for midpoint. Let me check and see. Your x-axis and y-axis will have mark. That's why I can tell you. Okay, means that you must use uniform scale. Okay, scala uniform. These two will have mark. Oh, that mark. Okay. Yes, is from the midpoint. You're plotting your midpoint on the x-axis. You can choose to plot midpoint or upper boundary, lower boundary for x-axis. Okay, guys, remember for this chapter, right? X-axis, you can use midpoint, titik tengah, or you use UBLB ataupun SASB, sempadan atas, sempadan bawah. Alright? Yes, you have two options. You choose either one. But why I choose midpoint? Mengapa saya pilih titik tengah? Won't be different. Same only. Okay, you check and see, guys. Your question, they give you midpoint. Am I right? Soalan bagi jadual titik tengah. So means that you have to plot titik tengah. Betul? Because question give you info on midpoint. So you plot also midpoint. Don't suddenly plot upper boundary, lower boundary. It look a bit weird lah. Nampak macam kamu tak patuh soalan. Because soalan dah bagi titik tengah. So you plot also titik tengah. Okay guys? But let's say soalan tak bagi yang ni. Question never give you this column. Okay, thank you. Let's say question never give you this, guys. You can use two options. Kamu boleh guna dua-dua pilihan. Either you use midpoint or you use upper boundary, lower boundary. Okay, guys? Do you understand for this question? Must I plot in the middle of the graph for midpoint? No need. Follow the scale. You see over here. If you look at the scale, they follow only 2 cm, 10 unit. Am I right? 2 cm, 10 unit. It increased by 10 until the end. So you no need to plot in the middle of the graph. You use the big line, this solid line over here. All the solid line you use. Oh, okay. I understand. But actually got one thing you have to take note here, guys. If you see this one, right? The scale is 14.5, correct? Then the following is all 10. Do you all see this, guys? Pernah tanya yang ni tak? Mengapa mula tu 14.5 then suddenly 10? Dia macam tak seragam kan? Okay, the reason is actually you can do that. Okay, but let's say you feel like not so secure, what you can do is actually, right, the question not so clear. This value you can make it only for your y-axis. The 0, right, is only for y-axis. It don't belong to the x-axis. How do you show that? Basically, you show like this. Okay, you just extend the line. This 0, right, you put on top, which means that is for the y-axis. This value here for the x-axis, what value you will put, guys? 4.5. Am I right? Then only the difference is 10. Correct? Then your scala is seragam already lah. Everything is equal. Plus 10 until the end. Do you all understand? So if you want to indicate clearly, you just draw a line and put the 0 nearer to the y-axis. Where should I put 0 and 4.5? Okay. 4.5 is for x, right? So if 4.5 is for x, you put it here. 4.5. 0, you put it on the top corner there, top left corner. 4.5, you put it at the bottom right corner. Okay? Cannot. If you put 4.5 like this, right? You mean like this, right? 4.5 cannot. If you put like this, 4.5 is meaning for both the y-axis and x-axis. Means your scale for y-axis is wrong already because you put 0 there. 4.5 how can go 0? Not logic, right? So that's why you must place it at the correct spot like this. Understand, guys? Do you all get it? So you can show like this also to make it less confusing, okay, and more clear. All right. So this is your frequency polygon. Okay. So until now, still can cope, guys. Every one of you here still fighting, right? Masih berjuang kan? Hopefully you all still fighting lah. So dah. Masih semangat lah, guys. Trial coming, right? Must keep on fighting. See, I fight for you all. Am I right? We do extra class together. We get better at maths and maths. Correct? We get better every single day. You are our allies. Punch the trial paper as hard as I can. Don't punch the trial paper. You must respect the trial paper. Okay? Oh, physically. Okay, come back here. Question B1. Okay, this one, guys. You all learn in your lower form already. Sorry, not lower form. Form 4. Okay? It's okay. I know you're late. Don't worry. Okay? You can still join anytime you like. Okay, guys. They ask you to count your x value, standard deviation, CCN PRY. So how am I going to count standard deviation? We are going to count from the graph. Am I right? Because all the value is from the graph. So standard deviation, basically the formula is you take variance and then you square root. Variance formula, I hope you all remember, this is your variance formula. So you square root variance, you get standard deviation, CCN PRY. Basically got only one method. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so how do I get EX square, guys? You must remember your X value for this chapter, right? Represent your midpoint. Titik tengah kamu. You must take note of this. So means that in this column, right? All of this is your X value. This one. All the midpoint here. Semua yang ni adalah nilai X. Do you all get it? All of it is X value. Cannot. X must be midpoint. Okay? Cannot be upper or lower boundary. Kena titik tengah. Alright? Then your F, frequency, you refer here. All this value. Okay? Frequency column. Kat sini. Okay? Graph can. But when you do calculation, only midpoint. This is the specialty. Okay? Calculation, you cannot use upper boundary, lower boundary. It will give you wrong value. Alright? So you will get something like this. Okay, this is your calculation for CCN PRY. Okay, so basically it's fx square divide total frequency minus mean square. This is your mean. Actually, you can show how to show the mean also. Mean is we take fx over sum of f. This is your mean formula, guys. Almost mean. So then you calculate, you will get this value. All right. So are you clear, guys, how to get CCN PRY, standard deviation? Can or not? Everyone here? You must tekan calculator, all these values. Press one shot in the calculator, then you count the answer. Okay? Yes, Bowen. Why got number in front? Which one? Which number? 6. Oh, this is your frequency. From here, Bowen, these values. This table earlier you fill up, right? For question A1. This is your frequency. Formula is fx square. Frequency times midpoint square. So you see the pattern over here. Frequency times midpoint square. 24.5 is midpoint. Then you square it. Then plus every single value until the end. Okay, guys? Can you all get it? So this is the answer. 16.65. Usually, standard deviation, we give 4 SF. Remember this, guys. CCN PRY kita bagi 4 angka bererti. No matter what question. Okay, 4 SF. fx square or fx square only. fx in bracket square. Okay, the whole thing is, wait, let me see again your meaning. Oh, okay, is f times x square. Your formula is like this, right? Fx square. The square is belong to the x only, not the f. Okay, so it's your second option, fx square, not in the bracket one. All right, because the square is meant for x only, not f. All right, can okay, so next one. So 13 b2. Okay, they ask you make a conclusion. Okay, so this value just now you get is this one. Ini adalah nilai dia. So how do I make conclusion, guys? Can anyone explain? What is the conclusion I can get from the performance? Anyone want to answer? Kesimpulan. You can be general. Maybe who? Maybe Emily want to try how to do the conclusion for student performance. You can be general in your answer because this one is general. So the first thing I'll ask, you will refer to mean or standard deviation when you do your conclusion. Okay, wait, let me think. Sada. Okay, for Firas, right? Kamu kena lebih spesifik jawapan kamu. Yes. Okay, so basically, right, we cannot compare the mean because mean is the same. So we need to refer to standard deviation, CCR and PRY. Okay, guys? So guys, higher standard deviation, what is the meaning? Kalau CCR and PRY lebih tinggi, it means that, is it more or less consistent? Yes, it's not consistent. Okay, always remember, lower standard deviation, CCR PY rendah, lebih consistent. Higher standard deviation, less consistent. So the answer will be this one. Okay, the student performance in 2021 is more consistent because standard deviation lower. Okay, guys, can you all get it? For question number 13, boleh faham? Can everyone here? Boleh Okay. So next one. Maybe we do one more lah. Okay, question number 14. Section C, I will create another video for you all, or maybe another time. Section C, I will combine with paper 1. Kita akan bincang one shot in another extra class lah. I will plan for you all when I'm free. Okay, Saturday, Sunday also, we will have another time. Okay, so we complete section B for today. Okay, so this one, your favorite chapter. Just yesterday only I discussed this question at maths. Do you all remember, guys? Linear programming. Exactly the same in modern maths. Every single question is the same. So this question, guys, do you all need discussion or not? Number 14. Okay, so I discuss. Okay, guys, two linear inequality. First, can you all type out for me for the first situation? What is the inequality that you have? At most, selebih-lebihnya. What is your symbol, guys? Try to type out for me. At most, kena ada sama dengan. You must have equal to, guys. 210. So it's x plus y less than or equal. Lebih kurang, amat. Selebih-lebihnya adalah lebih kurang atau sama dengan. Lebih besar atau sama dengan adalah selebih-lebihnya. Oh, you just type equals lah, like this. Okay, you can type like this to me. Then I will understand already. Kamu type macam tu. Okay? So, yeah. That's how you communicate in the computer. Okay? That one I don't understand. Saya tak faham. Okay. So, for number 2, can anyone tell what is the inequality? Ahmad, selebih-lebihnya kamu boleh fikirlah dia macam maksimum. Selebih-lebihnya maksud tu macam maksimum. Maksimum macam mana simbol ketaksamaan kamu? Macam ni kan? Kalau dia kata maksimum 210. Macam tu. Boleh faham tak? Maksud dia sama. Sekurang-kurangnya maksudnya minimum. So simbol ketaksamaan macam ni. Terbalik. Okay? So boleh dapat? Okay, number 2 guys. Inequality. Saya nak yang ni. Ketaksamaan apa dia? Try to comment guys. What will be the answer? Saya nak total. Yes. Okay, the answer will be x greater than or equal to 2y. Not less than means that greater than or equal to. Lebih besar atau sama dengan. Okay guys, you must remember that also. So the answer is like this. Okay, so 2 inequality, 2 marks. Okay, so next question is your graph. Kena lukis graph lagi sekali. So this graph should be no problem, right guys? Question B. I think graph you all can draw. Am I right? You just use the inequality, then you can plot the graph already. Okay? And then make sure follow the scale. Ikut skala. Yes, salah. Sebab graph kamu akan nampak lain. Kalau tak sama dengan, graph kamu akan lukis macam ni. Betul? Dia akan putus-putus. Kamu nampak jawapan dia garis solid. Maksudnya, kena ada sama dengan. Okay? So, ada perbezaan. Alright? So, yeah. And then, you must know where to shade. Kat mana kena lorek. Okay, so just now, this one, symbol ni, is like this. So, means that you shade to the bottom. This one, the symbol was like this. Am I right? Original. So if you shift and see, you should get something like this. You change the equation. So you must lorek ke bawah, shade below. So that's why the shaded region is here. Kawasan berlorek dia kat sini. Can you all get it guys? Can score or not? If they ask you to draw graph like this, can you score full mark? Yes or no? Everyone here. Can Okay, very good. So this is your answer for part B. Okay, for part C, you just refer the graph only. Tengok graph sahaja. How to know where to plot? You plot on the graph paper lah, Bowen. What do you mean, how to know where to plot? You must draw the equation of the line. Okay, example, x plus y equals 210. You must draw a table. The most common way is you let x is 0 and you let y is 0 for this equation. So you will get 2 coordinate already. Then you just plot out these 2 coordinate. Then you get this line. Understand or not? Same for the other equation. You just choose any 2 coordinate. Let's say x is 0, x is 90. So when x is 0, y is 0, first coordinate. When x is 90, easier like that. You can choose any value you like actually, but 0 is the easiest value to plot. Am I right? Because you already have your origin there. So you just mark the x over there. Yes, usually it's always correct. Yes. Any type of equation also, it will cut the x or y axis. Dia akan pintas. So means that one value will be 0. Okay? Can So this is your graph. Okay, so for C1, they ask you maximum number of secondary school students for 45 primary school. So if 45 primary school, you must draw on the graph lah to check out what is your answer. So if 45 primary school means that y equal to 45, correct? Y sama dengan 45. So you have to draw a line. Maximum means the most right, paling kanan punya nilai. So that's why you will get this answer. So if you read from the graph, the answer you will get is 165. Understand? This value not fixed, guys. nilai ni tak tetap, they will have range in the real exam. Maybe the answer they can accept from 160 to 170. Any nilai you put within that range is still correct. So this is not the only answer. Other answer also can. Okay, jawapan lain pun boleh diterima based on your graph. Okay, mereka akan lihat graph kamu. So don't worry. As long your graph is correct, you don't get 165, no problem. They will still refer your graph. If your graph is like totally 100% perfect, then your value is still correct. Okay guys, boleh faham tak? So the most important part in this question is the graph. That's why graph must be accurate no matter what. Okay, so next one. C2, they ask you total maximum fee. Okay, so they say for these two value. Okay, so sorry, not maximum, minimum. Okay guys, so if minimum, which value I should refer for minimum? Siapa tahu? Nilai apa saya kena rujuk kalau saya nak minimum? Anyone? The rest also try to answer. Huh? Why change symbol? Which one? Yes. Where is the symbol change? I don't understand. Okay guys, where is your minimum coordinate? Can you all tell? Try to see the graph. Previously was no lah. I never changed also. Exactly the same. Everything. Graph. Oh, you mean this one, is it? This line. Then which one? Yeah, correct what? You can write in different way. X greater than or equal to 2y. This is our equation, right? When you label your graph, you cannot put the inequality. This is the concept. You must put equal to sign always in our graph. Yes. Inequality only show you where to shade, but it doesn't show you the equation. Equation you must have equal sign, not this sign. Okay guys, take note Bila plot graph, kamu kena ada simbol sama dengan. Simbol ketaksamaan tak boleh guna dalam graph. Hanya untuk tentukan kawasan berlorek sahaja. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. So, where is your minimum point, guys? Yeah, you learn a lot, right, guys? Guys, I ask everyone. Kamu belajar banyak kan bila bincang soalan SPM? Everyone here. I'm sure you learn a lot of things, a lot of new things that you all need to take note. Yes, maths is very technical, as you can see. There's a lot of points you need to take note, especially in modern maths, because got a lot of graph. So your technical aspect must be good, or else it's hard to score in modern maths. Most important, straightforward. Yeah. Okay, guys, where is your minimum point? Can you all tell? They want a minimum value. So which point are you going to take to get your minimum? You must think and see now. In admaths, guys, how you see the minimum point? Basically, you will construct this function. Am I right? For those that study linear programming, you will try to form this function. Correct? Am I right? Or anyone don't know this step? Siapa tak tahu langkah ni? Dalam admaths, we learn this one. Okay, but I know some of you don't take admaths lah. Never mind. I don't talk that method. Okay. The most easiest way, you see over here, guys. This is where your line intersect first. When your line intersect more to the left, means your value will be smaller. Do you all understand this logic? Logic, right? Because your x value is smaller compared to this value. So means that you will get a minimum value. Kamu akan dapat nilai minimum. So this is the coordinate you should use to count your minimum cost. Okay, so this will be your answer. Understand? Because they ask minimum fee. Yang paling rendah. Okay guys, are you all clear? Boleh dapat? Respon sikit everyone. Okay? Faham? Okay, I trust your word now, guys. Okay, so last question for today. Okay, your favorite chapter, guys. Cukai. Your favorite, right? Form 5, chapter 4, taxation. I just only finished teaching this chapter. Baru habis. Okay, so I think you all should be clear on this lah. Okay, so first question, they ask you to count the chargeable income. Kira pendapatan bercukai. Okay, so how to count chargeable income? You take the annual income minus the tax exemption, pengecualian, tolak semua nilai ni. Okay, take note ah. Can I minus this value, guys? Boleh tak saya tolak nilai ni? The rest? Cannot, isn't it? You must follow the heart. Okay, 2,500. Okay, take note. So then you will get the answer for part A. So this one is the answer. Okay, so you just need to show this step only. Then you will get the answer. Okay, so then part B. Part B, wait now, guys. Okay, this one. Part B, they ask you to count the income tax. Okay, this one very simple. You have to refer to this column because chargeable income is in this range, dalam julat ni. So your base tax is 1,800, cukai asas. Then you take the percentage, 13%, times the chargeable income minus 50,000. Then you will get your tax on next balance, baki cukai yang kamu kena bayar. Alright? So then you will get your income tax. This is your answer. And don't forget, guys, one more thing. When we count income tax, we need to minus off zakat. Okay? Take note, they give you zakat here. So zakat always tolak kat akhir, which is over here in your income tax. Understand, guys? For part B, boleh faham yang ni? Should be able to, right? Okay, if any question, please ask, don't silent. Okay, next one, C1. Your very common question I discussed with you all already. Okay, so they say, does he need to make any additional tax payment? Perlu tak dia bayar lagi cukai? So how to know this, guys? What must we refer to? Nilai apa? We have our income tax. What is another value we always compare? If you recall tax chapter, what is the second value? Bukanlah. Yang ni bukan rebate. Yes, PCB. Correct. So guys, soalan bagi kamu PCB 120. Okay, over here, this value. Okay, 120 PCB. Yes. So PCB, boleh tak saya bandingkan 120 terus dengan nilai ni? Can I compare directly, guys? Yes or no? Boleh tak saya bandingkan 120 terus dengan nilai ni? Macam mana boleh? Cannot. Guys, yang ni adalah bulan. 1 bulan. Yang ni adalah 1 tahun. Do you all understand? You cannot compare year and month. Tak boleh bandingkan. Kena sama. Baru kamu bandingkan. Alright? So means that 120 you must times 12. Then only you will get the answer. 1440. Okay, guys. So you compare the values here. This is PCB. This is income tax. So what will happen? Apa akan jadi? Adakah kamu akan bayar balik atau terima wang? Which one? Do you get refund or you have to pay tax to the LHDN? Mana satu? Anyone? Do we pay the tax or do we get back? Are you sure? See the value carefully. Income tax is 97820. PCB is 1440. So what will happen? Yes. Okay, so the answer will be refund because 1440 exceed 97820. So you all are going to get a refund, lebihan. So this is the answer. Do you all understand, guys? This is for the tax question. Are you clear? Everyone here? Can get, for the text. Okay, clear, clear, clear. Crystal clear, huh? Must be crystal clear. Okay, if you feel like not clear, kamu boleh tengok balik recording. Dia akan bantu kamu. When I talk one time, right, mungkin kamu tak faham. Tapi kalau kamu ulang recording kan, you will faham. Trust me. Okay? Mengapa ada banyak tanda seru? Okay. So do you all understand, guys, the lesson today? Everyone here that joined my lesson, hopefully you all understand lah the extra class. I don't know. Don't say like that lah. Okay? Understand, very good. So you feel like this extra class, does it help you? Like revise, dia bantu tak? Ulang kaji, like sedikit. Very helpful. Okay, good to hear that. I thought one more question. The next question is actually section C already, because question 16 is section C. So section C actually, I will keep it for another video so that it feels like more balanced. If I combine all into one, right, video akan sangat panjang nanti. Kalau video panjang, semua orang tak mau tengok. Betul? If I produce a long video, a lot of people don't want to see. So that's why I organize a bit. I stop at section B. Because we got also paper 1 for SPM 2022. So saya nak combine section C dengan paper 1, satu video untuk kamu semua. Better like that. Okay? So if you all want to try out, kamu boleh cuba soalan 16 and 17 on your own first. Then kita akan cari satu hari nanti untuk bincang. We will find another day. Alright? So until here, any question you have? Ada apa-apa soalan? Kamu cuba nantilah dengan sendiri. You do by yourself. Alright? Saya akan hantar PDF dalam group nanti. Then you can do the question. Okay? Welcome. Today's extra class, you all. Bagus. Okay, at least we spend some time for 2 extra day also with the form 5. I thought 2. What do you mean, Bowen? I don't understand. Sub question. Oh, you mean for section C? Oh, section B. Done already, what? That was the answer. Oh, the question actually separate to 2. The first part is, wow, so thank you, Hakim. I heard your DJ school coming more famous, isn't it? For me, a lot of people from your school start joining already. Not bad. Keep on sharing. Make your whole school come under me for maths and admaths. Then I can dominate Damansara Jaya school already. Then maybe your school can be the second time beat the Catholic high school for PJ. Who knows? Maybe second year can. Actually, yeah, I know. One time already beat. Now I'm telling 2 times in a row. Bowen, that one the answer is ILB has to refund. That is the answer. You already answer. They actually separate the question into part 1, part 2. Part 2 is what is the action. Part 1 is compare the PCB and income tax. So I just combine into one already. Actually, it's a separate part. Okay. So yeah. Actually, usually it will come under one question 1, but this time they separate. A bit weird. So never mind. Yes, Vivas. Kenapa angkat tangan so many times?